What's up, guys? This is Mike. Welcome back to Gypsy Fragrances. In this video here, we're going to be going over a new release from Rayhaan. And Rayhaan, they have been on a roll this year. They've been putting out some bangers. And we're going to be checking out Nava Sol in this video here. And this is an inspired by fragrance of Byredo Mojave Ghost. And we're going to see if they get close to the Mojave Ghost or if this is going to be another clone that's going to collect dust on your shelf. Let's check it out. When I first sprayed this today, I wore this today for the first time. I flew to Pittsburgh this morning and I put this on before I flew out. And the first time I smelled this, I'm actually going to spray it again real quick just to freshen up, just to get the smell again. The first time I smelled this, I didn't think, wow, that smells exactly like Mojave Ghost. I said, damn, this smells really good. This smells awesome. Right when you spray this, you get the citrus with the nice little floral scent. And then there's this little bit of sweetness, but it never becomes overwhelming. I just wanted to spray it so I can get a fresh scent of it. It never becomes overwhelming. That sweetness is there, but it's not in your face. This has a nice modern airy feeling and it's really easy to wear. This was perfect for traveling in an airplane today. This was perfect because it was not like over projecting and I had a nice little scent bubble around me, I could tell, but it was not something that was like in people's faces and like overwhelming. And after I sprayed this that first time this morning and I wore it for about 30-45 minutes, I was like, dang man, this might be one of Rayhaan's best releases in a while. And they've had some good releases here lately. But I'm thinking the Nava Sol here, man, it's up near the top, man. This thing right here, it smells good. So let's answer a question a lot of people want to know the answer to. Does this smell like Mojave Ghost? Yes, it does. This does smell a lot like that. They have done a great job in capturing the DNA of the Byredo Mojave Ghost. This is not a one-to-one though. This is close, but it's not a one-to-one. But they've done an excellent job on this. So the original Mojave Ghost, it has a little more refinement than the Nava Sol does. It's a little creamier and it's a little airier and it smells a little more refined. But you would expect that from a niche fragrance that costs a lot more than Rayhaan Nava Sol. You would kind of expect it to be a little more on the more upscale level than Nava Sol, considering the price difference in the two. But with that being said, Nava Sol gets incredibly close to it. And I think the Nava Sol has a little bit more of a woody, musky tone to it than the Mojave Ghost does. So it's not a one-to-one, but it's really close. And I honestly think I might like this one better than Mojave Ghost. I have a sample of that. I don't have a full bottle of the Mojave Ghost, but I have a sample of it. And I honestly think I might like this better. The jury's still out, but I'm kind of leaning that direction. The beautiful part about all this is that Nava Sol from Rayhaan, if you've never smelled Mojave Ghost before and you sprayed this just to see what it smelled like, most people are going to love it because this is a great smelling fragrance. And I think that's where they really nailed this. It's not one-to-one of Mojave Ghost, but it is a banger of a fragrance in general, but it still smells a lot like Mojave Ghost with some subtle differences in there. And as Nava Sol starts to settle, that's when it really starts to get nice. It starts to get more into that woody, musky part of it, and it just sits really nice on the skin. This is not a room filler, but it's going to give you a nice scent bubble. And as this dries down, you get into this nice, more like of a luxurious, easy wearing, good smelling, woody, musky, slight floral, slight sweet fragrance. Nothing's jumping out aggressively, nothing's in your face, everything's well balanced, and that floral really stays throughout the whole fragrance here. That floral note, it's there the whole time, and it's amazing. That's what really, I think, makes this a special fragrance, is that nice little subtle floral note that goes throughout the whole wearing experience. And then you combine that with that creamy, woody, musky part of it. It's just a great smelling fragrance. I love it, man. I'm so glad I got this when it released on Beauty House. I was like, I didn't want to get the other one. They released two of them at the same time. I can't remember the name of the other one. But I was like, I think that the Nava Sol is going to be more in my wheelhouse. So I'm going to roll with that. And I'm glad I did because it smells really good. So I applied this early this morning before I flew to Pittsburgh. I'm in Pittsburgh now. I was in South Carolina this morning. I put this on about 7:30 this morning. morning, and I could still smell it pretty well about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, I mean, this does perform very well. This is a great performer, especially for the scent profile it has, because a lot of times these scent profile with the floral notes and all that, they don't last as long. But I think the woody, musky part of this fragrance really helps carry it along throughout the day. But it performed very well. I may have oversprayed it a little bit this morning just because I knew I was going to be having a long day today, and I wanted to, see how long it will last. So I think I hit like 6 or 7 sprays at like 7:30 this morning. My flight left at like 10:30 this morning, so I had a couple hours to let it chill out so I wasn't being a jerk off on the airplane. But it lasted a long time. It's a good performer for what it is. In general, it's a good performer for any fragrance. It did good today. And while I was sitting on the airplane, I kept getting whiffs. And I could tell I was not like overwhelming or like it wasn't like over projecting, but I could tell I just had this nice little scent around me because I was getting these nice little subtle whiffs throughout my flight. And then as I got out of the airplane and got into my rental car, I could still pick up those whiffs as I was driving around in the rental car. So, I mean, this is a great fragrance, man. It sits really well on the skin, lasts well, good performer, good projection. It's not a room filler, but it projects enough to where you can still smell it. This isn't a fragrance that's going to scream for attention, but let me tell you, this is going to be a compliment getter because it smells so good. If anybody walks by you and they get a whiff of this, they're going to be like, damn, what are they wearing? Because this is that kind of fragrance. It just smells really well. So this will be a great compliment getter for you. So yeah, this is a good one, y'all. Nava Sol from Rayhaan, man. They are on a roll. This is the exact type of fragrance that the masses want. Something that's easy to wear, something that smells clean, something that will not be over projecting, will not be off-putting. You just want something, most of the time, you want something that's easy to wear and that you can just grab and go and not worry about if you're going to be smelling good because you know you'll be smelling good. And it's just, you can wear this in a lot of different occasions. So, I mean, this is just an easy reach fragrance. Great job by Rayhaan. And the value on this, man, you can't beat it, especially once the price drops a little bit. I got it right on release, so I think it was like $50 if I'm not mistaken. But I imagine in a couple of weeks it'll be a little less than that. So this is a great buy. Even at $50, it's a great buy just because it smells so damn good. This is a great budget-friendly, great smelling fragrance, especially when you consider how much the Mojave Ghost costs. What's it like, 300 and something bucks, something like that? So, I mean, you do the math on that. For something that's getting exceptionally close to Byredo Mojave Ghost for a fraction of the price, performs well, smells amazing, is going to be able to be worn in many different occasions and many different scenarios, send it, man. This is a good one here, y'all. So who should buy this? Anybody that's looking for an easy range fragrance. If you're looking for something to wear in the office, this will be perfect for the office. Airplane travel, perfect. Any outdoor activity, be perfect. Any indoor, this is really about an anytime, any place type fragrance. You can pull this off about anywhere. This is that type of fragrance. So if you're looking for something that's easy to wear, fresh, clean, little floral, little woody, musky, this is going to be a great reach for you. If you're looking for something that's darker, spicy, really smoky, woody, leathery, something like that, you definitely don't want this because that's not what this is. But if you're looking for something clean, floral, musky, little creamy, something like that, this is what you need to be reaching for. This thing is going to be perfect in the spring and summertime, but honestly, you can wear this any time of the year. You can pull this off in fall and winter as well. This is an any time of the year fragrance. It probably is a little better suited for summer and spring, but honestly, it's suited very well for winter and fall as well. This is an any time of the year fragrance and about any occasion fragrance. You can wear this anytime, anywhere, any place, pretty much in my book. I would not be like frowned upon wearing this about anywhere. So is there a downside to this? Not really. I mean, if you're looking for like a 1-to-1 of Mojave Ghost, it's not a 1-to-1. So if that's what you're going into this expecting, you might be a little bit let down. If you're looking for something that's more of a dark, like I said, if you're looking for a dark, woody, smoky, leathery fragrance, something like that, you're going to be let down. But other than that, man, you're probably going to be pretty happy if you get this. My overall impressions of Nava Sol, I am very impressed with this. I'm so glad I bought this because I actually will wear this. I don't wear a lot of my Cologne fragrances just because I have so many niche and designer fragrances. But I honestly will wear this one just because it smells so good. I wore it all day today and I've just reapplied it here a little while ago. I really like it. It smells really good. So yeah, I will definitely get a lot of use out of this. And I think a lot of people in general will really enjoy this and get a lot of use out of it themselves. I highly recommend this. Rayhaan Nava Sol. This is a total winner on this one, y'all. Check it out. So I'm going to give my score here. Let's see here. Let me run down the list here. Scent profile. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 on the scent profile. This has a great fragrance to it. Smells so good. Performance. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10 because it performed really well, especially for it being a floralish type of fragrance. The woody, musky part of it really carries it through and gives it more performance. So 8.5 out of 10 in the performance area. Projection. This is not a room filler. So I will give this a 7.5 on projection, which is fine because this isn't meant to be a room filler. So about a 7.5 on projection. Versatility, man, 9.5 out of 10, maybe even 10, just because you can wear this about any occasion, any time of the year, any occasion. In my book, you can pretty much pull this out and be okay. Value 10 out of 10, easy 10 out of 10 on value. $50 or whatever it is, totally worth it. If you're looking for a new fragrance that's fresh, clean, a little floral, a little woody, a little musky, creamy, full send, that's Nava Sol here for $50 or whatever it is. It's somewhere around there. The final rating on this, my final Gypsy score on this, love this. What am I going to score this? It's going to be high. I'm going to give this a 9.1, and that's a really high score, and it deserves it too, because they've done a really good job on this, and it just smells so good. This is an easy 9.1. Easy reach fragrance, very versatile. You can wear this any time of the year, any place, and you're going to be okay. So yeah, 9.1. This is a good one, y'all. Check it out. Have any of you tried this yet? Let me know in the comment section. Do you like it as much as I do? I think it's awesome. I think they did a great job. I'd love to hear your thoughts, though. Do you have the other Rayhaan new release? I can't remember the name of it. Damn, I wish I could remember the name. But they released this one and another one right at the same time. And I didn't get that one. I might end up getting that one, too, just for the hell of it. But if you've tried that, let me know if it's any good or not. I might not get it if y'all tell me it sucks. But, yeah. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. If you could please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out my new videos that will be coming out soon and my old videos. I've been pumping out videos a lot here lately. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, as always. And I'll see you again real soon on the next one.